DBOT is Design Build Operate Transfer, is generally a form of public-private partnership (PPP) in which a single private contractor is appointed to design, build, operate a project on behalf of client before transferring the operations and maintenance back to the client after an agreed period of time. We will discuss the whole in 11 points. First point will be introduction. Second, we will discuss public-private partnership. What is PPP in infrastructure? The objectives of PPP in infrastructure are two. PPP makes this possible because the need of potential for PPP in India. DBOT, Design Build Operate and Transfer. Then we will discuss about PPP in India and issues and challenges in DBOT and its advantages and disadvantages. And we will discuss one case study and finally the conclusion. There are many different routes by which the design and construction of a building can be procured. That means there are many such routes in which the modern buildings or modern project that can be completed in time and within the cost and as per the client's requirement. The selected route which follow a strategy in which it fits the long-term objective of the client's business plan. Public-private partnership. The term public-private partnership (PPP) refers to a broad range of partnership in which the public sector and private sector collaborate. PPP were first developed in UK in 1990s based on the belief that the private sector companies might have more efficient at providing certain services than the public sector authorities, and it could deliver better value for money for the taxpayer. Services included those associated with major infrastructure works such as roads, bridges, dams, railways, tunnels, or maintenance and renewal of public facilities such as hospitals, schools, prisons, libraries, leisure centers, and so on. These are the projects where huge amount of investment is required. So here the government can utilize the fund of the private sector, and the knowledge and the capability of the private sector can be implemented for these big projects. The objective of PPP infrastructure are to increase the availability of infrastructure services. That means we have to increase our infrastructure services. So PPP mode it will help to increase our infrastructure services throughout the country. To do so with greater efficiency, lower cost for the level of services provided than it could be achieved using the traditional public sector approach. Normally the public sector they do in a very traditional way, which may be very slow, and the progress may be it may take long period of time, and it may have more cost. But in PPP it can be done it can be completed in a very faster rate and within the cost and as per the allocated budget. PPPs make this possible because PPP allows to the access of the financial resources of the private sector. That means the private sector financial resources can be utilized for creation of road, all these physical infrastructure, services, etc. PPP enables the public sector to benefit from the private sector technical expertise, experience and efficiency. Private sectors they are doing many projects in India as well as abroad. So their technical expertise that could help in creation of new infrastructure in our railway projects, in our future bridges, in our building projects, and the services for these new smart townships. PPPs enable the public sector to transfer project related risks to the private sector. That means all these risks and project related risks that will be taken care by the private sector. Now let's discuss DBOT. Design, Build, Operate, Transfer (DBOT) is a general form of public-private partnership. That means it's a collaboration between the public sector and the private sector, in which a single private contractor is appointed to design, build, and operate a project on behalf of the public sector or the client before transferring the operations and maintenance back to the client after an agreed period of time. That means the government, the public sector, and the private sector they finalize among themselves to construct the whole project through this mode. Scope of the private sector is to design, build the whole infrastructure and operate the project for as per the desired time, and again transfer back to the client after the completion time which is mentioned in the agreement.